Hello, good morning, students. I am Dr. Madhuri Chatterjee. We have been doing tenses, and I have warmed you up about the tenses, and then I have introduced you to the three tenses which we have: the past tense, the present tense, and the future tense. And in that, we have these four orders. We have to usually, when we make a sentence, you have the simple present tense, past simple continuous tense, present continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense, and I'll be going to the present continuous tense with you again to explain and given you some illustrations and also assignment at the end of this uh, lecture. So the present continuous tense indicates that an action or condition is happening now. So it's usually verb plus ing and may continue into the future. The present continuous formula is usually, as I said, to be. So what are the forms of to be? It's am, is, and are plus verb, which is the present participle. So you have Ram is warming up the car while Radha looks for his new dress. They are eating in a hotel today. So what is the sequence? Again, it's subject, which is S, plus am, is, are, any either of them. It is, of course, and when I introduce the pronouns, plus the verb plus ing. Similarly, am, is, are, plus when you're talking about the negative. So am is the questioning form. So am, is, are, plus subject plus verb. So what is the usage you have to remember? Suppose it describes something which is happening at the exact moment of speech. Okay. For example, uh, Jim is watching television at the moment, or Jack is doing it, or Jitu is doing it. Jitu is watching television at the moment. What is he doing now? At presently, he is watching the television. So that is the first. Second, describe an action that is taking place now, but not at the exact moment of speech. So again, Jitu is working in Jaipur. Okay, that can be he's working now. Third one, it describes an event planned in the future in an informal manner. So I am taking my English class on Tuesday. Next could be to describe a temporary situation, and it is I am working with a friend for a few days. I am working with a temporary situation. What are you doing now? So that is the time when you use a continuous tense. Next, it could be to emphasize the frequency of an action. The child is always crying for a no good reason or for a reason. And the last one, to describe changing situation, and changing situation can be her health is improving by leaps and bounds. So the her health, she had corona or whatever it is, or she had, but now she is improving, she is much better. So these are the ways when we use the continuous tense. Again, the chart is there for you when you're talking in positive. So it's the first person singular, plus you have that whatever verb you have, plus the existing form of verb. So you have the, it can be I. So it's with the I is usually am, then he, she, and it, which is third person singular, and it is, that is the time when you use is. And when you are talking of second person, so you, we, and they, then you use are. Okay. So this is the way you make a sentence, and the rules are given. And then next I move to the present continuous positive and the negative form. In case of positive form, again the charts have been given. I am starting, he is starting, you are starting. So that is the way. Negative form, I am not working, you are not working, she is not working. When it's a question form, as I said, this will come in the first, so that the tense am, is, and was will come in the front. Then it will be followed by the pronoun, and finally the verb. So it am, is, are, plus subject plus verb. So am I starting, is is he working, and are you starting, whatever it is. So that is another. And finally, there is this present continuous tense. I have put a small little assignment for you. It is followed with some illustrations also. So see the illustration and fill in the right verbs here, the right tenses here. This is something which you are going to get in the examination, and it will be a 5 marks question. Okay, hope you continue practicing, and we keep moving on to the next tense now, the next form of tenses, sorry, the next form, which is the present perfect continuous tense. Okay, thank you so much.